It's midnight in Sardinia. A private jet cuts through the clouds, its lights blinking against the dark Mediterranean sky. Inside sits a 20-year-old boy, nervous, silent, and lost in thought. Semih Kılıçsoy isn't looking out the window for beauty. He's looking for answers. In Istanbul, he was a hero, the boy wonder of Beşiktaş. Fans screamed his name. Newspapers called him the future of Turkish football. But tonight, he isn't flying as a hero. He's flying into the unknown, the deal that shocked the Turkish football world, a loan move to Cagliari, one of Serie A's most unpredictable teams. Social media erupted. Some said, it's a huge opportunity. Others whispered, it's a mistake. He's not ready. Semih scrolls through the headlines, the messages, the noise. Then he turns off his phone, because deep down, he knows this. Every player has that one defining moment, a crossroad between comfort and challenge, between fame and greatness. And for him, this plane ride isn't just a journey to Italy. It's a journey to prove that the boy from Gaziosmanpaşa can rise beyond borders. When the wheels touch down, the cameras flash. His name echoes through the terminal. Half curiosity, half disbelief. Who is this kid from Beşiktaş? Can he really survive Serie A? The world doubts him. But that's exactly how legends begin. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we dive deeper into this insane football story, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because we bring you the most dramatic, real, and emotional football journeys every single week. Now, let's unpack the rise, risk, and raw reality of Semih Kılıçsoy's incredible move from Beşiktaş to Cagliari. The rise from Istanbul's streets to Beşiktaş glory. Semih was born on 15th August 2005 in Gaziosmanpaşa, Istanbul, a tough, loud, working-class district where football isn't just a hobby, it's an escape. Kids play barefoot on concrete, dodging traffic, chasing dreams. And among them was a boy who played differently, faster, sharper, hungrier. He started small, with Gop Venuspor, then Arnavutköy Yaylaspor, until Beşiktaş scouts spotted him in 2016. That's when everything changed. At just 11 years old, he entered one of Turkey's most competitive academies. Coaches noticed something rare, a striker with both foot power, natural positioning, and an attitude that screamed never satisfied. In the U19 league, he tore defenses apart, 42 goals in 64 matches. Every coach said the same thing. He doesn't play like a kid. And they were right. October 2021. Beşiktaş finally gave Semih his first professional contract. 2 years later, he made his Super League debut. But his real explosion came in the UEFA Conference League, when he scored in stoppage time against KF Tirana, becoming the youngest Beşiktaş player ever to score in Europe. That goal changed everything. From that night, Turkish fans didn't just see a prospect, they saw the next big thing. By January 2024, Beşiktaş handed him a long-term contract. He repaid them with a scoring streak that lit up Istanbul, 4 consecutive league goals, breaking youth records left and right. At just 18, he was being compared to Burak Yılmaz, even Cenk Tosun, players twice his age. But fame comes fast, and pressure even faster. Semih was no longer the unknown boy. Every match, every touch, every miss, magnified. The Turkish media called him a gem. Fans demanded miracles, and when Beşiktaş began struggling, critics pointed at him. Imagine being 19, and the weight of a 120-year-old club rests on your shoulders. That's what Semih felt. Still, he never broke. He smiled, trained, and kept his head down, because for him, football wasn't about fame. It was about family, about honoring the neighborhood that raised him. Then came August 2025. Out of nowhere, rumors exploded. Cagliari wanted him. Fans thought it was fake. But on August 3rd, it became official. Loan from Beşiktaş to Cagliari, with a $14 million option to buy. The reactions? Explosive. Some Turkish fans said, why Cagliari? Why not Milan, Roma, or Napoli? Others said, perfect. He'll learn real football there. But deep inside, Semih knew this wasn't about glamour. It was about growth. Cagliari, a mid-table Serie A club known for developing hidden gems, saw in him a fighter. A forward who could press, shoot, and create under pressure. For Semih, it was a test. Adapt or disappear. Serie A isn't like the Super League. In Italy, defenders don't give you space. They read your every move, they kick, they drag, they frustrate you, and for a young Turkish forward, it's a battlefield. He's going from facing teams like Samsunspor and Kayserispor to marking up against veterans like Danilo D'Ambrosio or Francesco Acerbi. The question, can he handle it? Coaches at Cagliari believe so. They describe him as dynamic, versatile, intelligent. He can play striker, second forward, even wing. His positioning, elite. His finishing, cold. His mentality, fearless. But it'll take patience. Language barriers, tactical systems, physical battles. Everything's different. The difference between promise and potential lies in one thing: adaptation. Back in Turkey, every Beşiktaş fan watches him like a younger brother who just left home. Each highlight, each missed chance, dissected. And for Semih, that pressure doesn't fade. He's not just representing himself. He's carrying a generation of Turkish youth who dream beyond borders. When the Turkish national team called him up in June 2024, it was more than a cap. It was validation, proof that hard work pays off. But now, in Italy, he must prove it wasn't a fluke. If he adapts, if he delivers. The path ahead is golden. Serie A exposure means bigger clubs watching. A successful season at Cagliari could open doors to Juventus, Inter, or even Premier League offers. But if he struggles, the noise will turn to silence fast. Football is cruel like that. Still, Semih's story isn't one of fear, it's one of faith. He once said in an interview, "I don't fear challenges. I fear standing still." That mindset might just be what carries him through. Picture this. The season finale. Cagliari faces Napoli. It's 1-1 in the 89th minute. Semih receives the ball on the edge of the box. One touch, spin, shot, top corner. The crowd erupts. The headlines explode. Turkish Wonderkid stuns Serie A. Maybe that's just a dream right now. But every great football story begins exactly like that. With a dream, a risk, and the courage to take flight. Semih took that flight, literally and metaphorically. And somewhere in Sardinia, a new chapter is being written. So tell me, do you think Semih Kılıçsoy will become the next big Turkish star in Europe? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with every football fan who believes in young talent breaking borders. This is football, this is drama, this is Semih Kılıçsoy's crazy journey.